All figured.
Hi, I'm Adele.
I'm Heather.
All right, so this is our first one, so bear with us. So, what we want to talk about is um, personal is the keto journey and what we're experiencing with it. We're best friends. We've been friends for good God, 16 years,
How's Danny? Danny's 14, 15?
15 or 16 years. And we have completely different stories and completely different experiences, so we thought we'd just bring it together and share it with y'all. Yay! So again, I'm Adele. Not gonna tell you how old I am, but I do have a 14-year-old kid, and I gained 100 pounds with him with the pregnancy, and have I still haven't gotten it off after 15 years until I found keto. Your turn.
I'm Heather again. And I have 4 kids and
Have you always struggled with weight?
yes, I've always struggled with weight.
My camera moved. Go ahead.
You moved again?
It's auto adjusting.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Even when I was younger, before I had my first kid, I was kind of chunky. Had one kid, gained weight. Another kid gained weight. Kept gaining weight.
Yeah.
It would go, but then it would come back even faster and even more.
I think that 300 pounds was a tipping point for me. When I hit 305, I was like, because I pretty much maintained like, I don't know, 265 for about 15 years, and then like the last, I don't know, 5 years, I just let stuff affect me, and I was eating and eating and gaining, and 305 was it for me, and then.
I gotta get over this whole looking at myself.
Okay. I just look at the little thing and pretend that I can't see my face. So we heard about this through a coworker that was doing it at work. We love our job.
Yeah.
But I was interested, and it's just so funny because when I started asking him about it, I was like, "Oh yeah, I could do that. I could do the keto diet. Yeah, absolutely." As I'm eating a bag of chips. Dead serious. Just like interested enough into it, and then I started researching it and going from there.
Yeah, I heard him. I was like, okay.
But she did start it with me. I started on March 1st. No particular reason. It was just happened to be a Monday, I think, or something. I can't remember, but I just was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I can eat meat with real butter. Potatoes are really hard for me. Potatoes are super hard. But
And bread.
yeah, bread. Bread was really bad. But I just took everything and I threw it out. As far as like pasta and all that stuff, and just got it out of here. I still allow my son to drink whole milk, but we're from Wisconsin. We need to tell you that because cheese and milk products
and beer,
are like in our blood. So it's really hard to stay away from just drinking a ice cold glass of milk. For me, it's really hard.
I have a very big sweet tooth. And when I started, I don't know, Adele, you had already been on it a couple days, a week maybe?
A week, but I was losing weight already at that point.
And she's just kind of like nagging me like, when are you going to get on it? I was like, I'm going to start it. And finally I was just like, screw it. Let's start it. What am I going to lose? Weight.
Yeah.
Really hard to get past that sweet part. Even to this day, I mean, that's why my weight loss is a lot slower. Just because I have a lot of mishaps and everything. So, but at least the concept, like not eating bread is actually pretty easy. I've never been a really big bread eater, but a lot of really big tortilla eater. My husband is Mexican. A lot of rice, a lot of beans, a lot of tortillas. So,
my boyfriend's Hispanic too.
That's not really like horribly bad, but the big thing for me is the sweets. Like,
And we're experimenting. Like, I wanted her so badly to jump on the bandwagon with me. I'm just like kind of forcing it down her throat a little bit. I hope I wasn't. I wasn't trying to, but like buying, stuff. Buying stuff or coming up with recipes, and I think this is something that she might have to find for herself. For me, I'm not a sweet eater too much, but we also had seen that when we do have a sweet tooth or we're craving something that's kind of off keto, when we go to indulge in it, our satisfaction is met with a third of the amount that it would have if we were just eating it before. Like a whole bowl of ice cream would satisfy my need for that ice cream. When I was over there, I'd already been on keto for 2.5 months or so, and I can only eat those little Dixie cups, with the wooden spoon thing. I could only eat a third of it, and I was like, I was craving ice cream, but that just satisfied it. You were saying something about that too.
Yeah, I'm like a really big emotional eater. So like when I'm depressed, I'm stressed, sweets was my go-to thing. And I remember telling Adele like, wow, like after like 2 months of not really eating anything sweets, and I was like, this damn brownie is not fulfilling.
Yeah,
anything.
She was mad about it. She totally was mad about it.
I'm not happy after I ate this brownie. I was like, I'm supposed to feel happier. I'm just not. So now I feel even worse because I don't feel better, for my emotions. Now I just ate a damn brownie.
It's been a ride, but it's one I've kind of enjoyed. And I only want to see that happiness for others too. So that's kind of like getting into. We will be sharing at the end of the video how much we have lost. We both have lost, even with no offense.
Yeah.
Even with her cheating or non-keto, whatever, she still lost weight, and we'll talk about that at the end. Okay, so
what's next?
We got a little checklist. Okay, so the purposes of the video. I want to, when I first began keto, it was necessary for me to go out and seek inspiration, like to see other people doing it and how they do it, and getting joy from learning more and more about this topic. And so I would go out, and I could only find like 4 or 5 that I kind of liked, but it got really redundant. So I want these to be more aspirational to our stories, and you being able to connect with them and stay with it, like to inspire you. That's what I want from this.
For me,